There were some movies, terrible movies, movies so awful, no one would touch. Then came a Matthew, sad little Matthew. Matthew decided these movies to watch. For every good movie, there's at least 10 bad. Matthew gonna drag himself through the crap to find the worst ones there are to be had.
Today's episode, Cool Cat Saves the Kids.
I love Cool Cat Saves the Kids. I love Cool Cat Saves the Kids, heart and soul, to the very core of my being. And you know what? Cool Cat loves me too.
Cool Cat is that magical movie that comes along once every couple of years that just rocks so bad it's good movies to the core. From Troll 2 to The Room to Birdemic, this is a film that I never get tired of watching, quoting, or talking about.
And to celebrate 1 year of me doing Matt's Fun Time Bad Movie Show and all its non-stop Cool Cat references, I can't think of a better movie.
Cool Cat is the brainchild of the Playgirl model turned children's book writer turned director turned tyrant who doesn't know how fair use works, Daddy Derek Savage. According to his own website, Cool Cat was an imaginary friend he had as a kid. He was the star of several children's books, which were then adapted into shorts, which in turn were turned into a movie with a few new scenes in to give it a very, very loose narrative. But hey, sometimes it's okay to have a film that focuses more on a character than an actual narrative. It's like the kids' version of Napoleon Dynamite. Except where all the bizarre non-sequiturs in that film were played for laughs and the film was kinda grounded in spite of its insanity, this is played straight and is just regular insanity.
Now I assume there are two types of people watching this video. The first are my regular viewers, who I assume have seen Cool Cat or at least heard of it, since most of you seem to also be subscribed to Your Movie Sucks and I Hate Everything. And the other half are people who've fallen into the Cool Cat hole the way I have. You found out about it, maybe you even watched it, and now you're out looking for any type of validation to confirm that yes, what you just saw was real. Trust me, guys. It's real. And it's glorious.
Since it was discovered by Your Movie Sucks in 2015, Cool Cat has exploded on the bad movie scene like an atom bomb. It is the very definition of a cult classic. It's honestly kind of a meme at this point. Even Cool Cat thinks so. I'm seriously not sure if this is a joke account or if Daddy Derek is just genuinely this clueless.
And since it's a bit played out at this point, allow me to say something I don't think anyone has ever said about this movie. A genuine compliment.
The Cool Cat costume is pretty well made. It's really easy to make an animal costume look creepy like the ice cream bunny and even the old Barney outfit, but Cool Cat looks clean. If I hadn't seen the movie, I'd let my kids take a picture with him. I'm not letting them within 500 yards of Daddy Derek, but Cool Cat checks out. And I suppose that leads us up to the elephant in the room.
Wait, are there elephant furries? They're mammals, but they're not really furry. They kind of got some weird body hair, but they're mostly just skin. So would an elephant furry be a skinny? Humans have skin. Am I a skinny? Have I achieved my weight loss goals through a convoluted pun?
Cool Cat is kind of a furry. I know everyone brings that up, but it begs to be mentioned and is on the long list of reasons Cool Cat is way weirder than it should be. I'm sure furries are sick to death of that comparison, but at the same time, I feel like in the deepest, darkest, cringiest, tumbleriest, most easily triggered recesses of furrydom is where you might find the few people who could even conceivably enjoy this film genuinely. I mean, what's the message? That anything remotely negative is automatically bullying from friendless losers, and the best way to respond to that is to be irrational and angry? If that's not you, congratulations. I might just value your opinion. If that is you, however, just leave. Don't even comment or dislike, just leave. Don't stay on the video. So, to the furries still with us, what does the furry community make of Cool Cat? I'm genuinely curious. I'd also like to know about that elephant thing.
Anyways, I have plenty of less polite things to say about this movie, and plenty more people to unintentionally offend. So let's dive right in.
God, I've seen this movie at least 5 times and I'm just never prepared. In fact, as long as we're still on the menu, let's make fun of the box. Cool Cat is cooler than Barney the dinosaur. A quote from this movie's production manager. Ooh, and look at this. I might not be allowed to watch this movie anymore. Cool Cat Productions. A real company. And this is weird, they give acting credits to both Cool Cat and Jason Johnson, the guy who plays Cool Cat. And can we talk about Jason Johnson? There's some real actors in this film, but they're in one scene, they're plastered, and they're phoning it in. Plus, they probably have no clue what the whole movie's like. Kids are dumb and will do anything, and Daddy Derek is just a madman. But why is this guy in Cool Cat, and more importantly, why is he trying so hard? Like, I get it, you're a struggling actor looking for work, but it's Cool Cat, you can phone it in a little. I am really glad he doesn't phone it in, I'm just saying, in his case, I would be. Honestly, I feel like this character wouldn't be nearly as endearing without all the energy Johnson brings to the role. And I hope this guy finds success in a movie that will use him for something better than Cool Cat. But first I want him in multiple Cool Cat sequels. This opening segment is just weird. These kids aren't in the movie, and they've just been green screened into slightly altered clip art. But man, you know this world is a dismal place when there's enough bullies to warrant a bully diner. Do I even need to go over the, and I use this word very loosely, plot? You're just here to see me take jabs at Cool Cat. For those wondering, Cool Cat is running for student council.
I'm sorry. It's nothing this movie did. It's just that I find the concept of student council to be pathetic and hilarious. Not this movie's fault. It's definitely our school systems. Although it does raise a huge question.
How old is Cool Cat? He looks full-grown and even drives a car, but he goes to elementary school and acts like a child. Just one of life's great mysteries. Anyway, Cool Cat's running for a totally legit thing that will seriously help change your school, so he and Maria decide to make posters in their front yard.
Good golly! With people like you on the team? How could we go wrong?
Oh, also, as my friend James put it,
I didn't dump him!
yeah, he's mic'd inside that helmet. But then Butch the Bully shows up. And if you think for 1 second a word out of his mouth might be slightly more subtle than the name Butch the Bully, you are hilariously wrong.
Maria's prettier, so your texture's ugly.
I don't know, man. If she has pretty hair, she's probably pretty confident about it. Maybe go for, like, her teeth or her ears. I don't know, something easy to bully.
I love being a boy.
See, this is why I love this movie. In case you haven't noticed, I love on-the-nose humor. And it is so incredibly absurd to say, I love being a bully. No one would say that in real life. And that's what's great about this film.
Oh, this text says that I'm fat and ugly. Am I fat and ugly?
Okay, ugly is kind of subjective, but fat? Yeah, that's kind of like the kettle calling the white crayon black.
Ha! It worked again! I just punked her!
Punked her! Wow, Daddy Derek sure is up on what the kids are saying these days. Also, if they don't have Butch's number saved, where did he get their numbers? Like, you're right across the street. Just go bully them to their faces like a real bully.
Why do they call you Cool Cat? They should call you Dumb Cat.
And there it is, the line that inspired an entire running gag. Ha ha, up top.
You might look like a cat, but you stink like a dog.
Dogs are my friends!
Okay, actually that raises another question. Are Cool Cat and Mama Cat the only anthropomorphic animals in this movie, or is it a BoJack Horseman thing? I'm more comfortable with the latter, but there's no real proof. Do you think people own pets in this universe? Maybe this whole movie is just the delusions of a house cat imagining his lonely owner was his father, and that he got to play and go to school with the neighborhood kids. I don't know, another one of life's mysteries, I guess. So Butch finds a can of spray paint in a random box. Convoluted, but kinda believable. Then he gets paint in his eye, goes back to the box, and finds more paint. He could have just kept the same can. This is just poor writing. Then he gets his two friends that, according to Cool Cat, he doesn't have, to join him in vandalism.
Let's go have fun.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, lay it out, man.
Kid, come on, you know what spray paint is.
Now that is groovy!
Yeah, instead of writing actual dialogue for Cool Cat, Daddy Derek looked up the word cool in a thesaurus and made Cool Cat say all of its synonyms. So you get lines like,
Groovy! Exquisite! Frosting!
Kids are graffitiing on our mailboxes, and it's not pretty anymore. What? That's crossing the line. And it's not just ours, it's to others. It's making all the kids cry.
yeah, no kid cares that much about vandalism, especially since all they were drawing was a B for Butch.
No, it don't, so shut up.
It's so wrong to steal!
Okay, Savage, watch this.
It's so wrong to steal! It's so wrong to steal!
And then I just died laughing and missed most of this scene. Anyway, Cool Cat runs up while they're doing graffiti, and Butch runs away like the fucking pansy ass that he truly is, leaving his friends to take the fall. Not that he was going to really paint that wall, what with the lid still on the can. Oh, but the best part's coming up.
There he is!
Best character, gotta love him.
True integrity means you do the right thing when no one is looking.
Yeah, you get that off a motivational poster on your teacher's wall? Okay, stop. Everyone plays this clip and then just has no reaction to it. What the fuck is this? Why is a grown man in a cat suit making a jerk-off motion? This needs to be addressed, I'm genuinely concerned. Like, what else could that possibly be but a jerk-off motion?
Hello, this is the cat residence.
So, Cool Cat and Mama Cat's names are both Cat, and she answers the phone with the cat residence. Is Daddy Derek's full name Derek Cat? Because it's pretty fortuitous that he would end up marrying a cat and having a cat son. Oh yeah, Daddy Derek is married to a cat and has a cat son. What is this? Okay, why does Cool Cat have his picture plastered everywhere? Like, it'd be one thing to have a picture of yourself, but he just, taped pictures of himself over another picture. Oh, and the Apple logo.
Wow! I got an email from a John Doe!
What's in the fucking box?
Oh, I hate it when I get bullied in a large enough font to appear on screen. Dear Cool Cat, how do you type with boxing gloves on? Crapfully yours, someone who needs to stop making Homestar Runner references.
Oh god, I think the LSD is finally kicking in.
Seriously, this is the wildest, most depraved part of the movie. And then Cool Cat figures out the best way to stop bullying is to stand up for yourself. A lesson he will have to learn at least 2 more times in this movie. And he gets in a morning jerk. What else could that possibly be? Oh hey look, it's Christmas. And is he wearing the same blue shirt with his name in yellow text on it he wore yesterday?
You know, the official uniform of cool guys.
You would. Have some fun here, buddy. You ready? Mm-hmm. All right.
Here, I help you get in the car here. Was it locked? Yes, it was, Daddy Derek. Well, that's for safety purposes. Get your tail in there, buddy. All right.
I love this movie.
Anyways, this segment is just a bunch of pointless footage of them in Hollywood.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Cool Cat, and I've got a fantastic story to tell you.
Wow, that sure doesn't feel like something out of a totally unrelated short film. The only thing of note in this segment is the songwriting process.
Daddy Derek, I'm full of suggestions. Like, how about Cool Cat loves to rock and roll? Oh, yeah.
Trust me, no one is this enthusiastic about writing a damn song, especially when the song is Cool Cat Loves to Rock and Roll.
Cool Cat likes to rock and roll. Cool Cat likes to love and sing.
Glad that sounds just like his talking voice. Come on, Jason Johnson, you're supposed to be multi-talented. You're dropping the ball. And are these lyrics in Spanish? Why? Okay, the Cool Cat books were in both English and Spanish, but this is the only Spanish in the movie, so I don't know. And how do you follow up an uninteresting song? With another uninteresting song. But first I gotta mess with this green screen.
This is really, really awesome. But how do I turn it on? Which button is it?
Checky! Or should
Well,
I say, Turkey!
maybe it's this one.
Hey man, I
Maybe
love
it's
dick.
this one.
Oh, cool.
No.
Cool
Maybe
Cat
it's this
saved
one.
He will
There
make
it is.
America.
And skipping back to the good stuff.
We don't deserve Jason Johnson.
Then Cool Cat goes to hang out with Chips star Eric Estrada and Kill Bill star Vivica A. Fox. And we all know what happens here.
And where is Cool Cat?
There he is!
You know those 10-hour loop videos? Well, I'm pretty sure I could watch one of him saying,
There he is!
for 10 hours and still find it funny.
How would you like an ice-cold glass of lemonade?
Eric, don't act like that lemonade isn't half vodka. Actually, pass me that glass. Thanks. There he is.
Hey, who's that kid?
I don't know. Probably one of Cool Cat's friends.
Oh, no, I don't think so, Vivica. All of Cool Cat's friends are cool. That kid looks like he's up to trouble.
Remember, kids, it's totally cool to judge people based on how they look. If someone doesn't look cool, they're probably a bully, and you should ostracize them.
Did you see that? That kid kicked sand in Cool Cat's face!
And Maria is crying.
Maria is not crying.
People used to pick on me, and then I learned how to react.
Would you both like to hear what Vivica did? When I was there, everybody was so happy because that bully messed with all the kids.
Yeah, I don't think Eric Estrada and Vivica A. Fox went to school together, considering their 15-year age difference. Unless they mean getting picked on as an adult.
You are such a cool cat.
Cool!
I'm sorry. I don't have a joke. I just needed to laugh at that.
Give me your lunch money, or I'll destroy your sandcastle.
Why would they have lunch money? It's clearly the weekend, or maybe even Christmas break. They're in someone's backyard. If you're gonna use bully cliches, at least use ones that make sense. Anyways, Cool Cat learns to stand up for himself. Again.
I'm gonna tell my mommy you yelled at me.
More like bitch the bully? Haha, up top.
Wow! The mailman must have left one of Daddy Derek's entertainment magazines.
Cool Cat, I wouldn't read Daddy Derek's entertainment magazines.
Ooh, there's this cool writing contest I want to enter, and I need to write a book. So, Daddy Derek, since you've written some books, could you help me get started? The first prize is $100!
Wow! $100? That's a lot of money!
How is he both over and underdoing it? Oh, but Cool Cat's reaction is the best.
No, it's for kids only. That means I get to enter it and you don't.
Trying to trout swims upstream, and trying to trout makes a lot of friends. Because making a lot of friends is super great.
This is actually kind of sad. Believe me, these are the writings of an extremely lonely, depraved person.
Hey, Cool Cat, it's getting late. Time to come in.
Just a few minutes. I'm in the middle of a really cool scene. Trying to trout makes another friend. Ooh, I need to draw Trying to Trout's cover. Sit in my favorite seat and get my markers. Ooh. Little yellow here.
I just came up with the last line from my book. Where's my pen and paper? Trying to trout makes another friend. Yay!
What do you think?
This movie is trying so hard to force every obvious message down kids' throats that there's a look both ways before crossing the street segment. Sure you don't want to teach us to brush our teeth or eat our vegetables too? Then they hear on the radio that Bitch the Bully is stealing candy from babies.
That's horrible! I love babies!
Okay, first, no way in hell is that newsworthy. Second, seriously? Stealing candy from babies. That's how cliche this bully is. He steals candy from babies. I bet he's also part of a baby seal clubbing ring to help fund ISIS and goes to church with Arthur's brother from Ben and Arthur.
Help! The bully just stole my candy and he's right there!
I got candy, you don't!
Okay, everything about this communicates Daddy Derek's complete lack of understanding of how humans behave. Not one bit of this scene is remotely accurate to the way an actual human would act.
Run! This candy will trip him and he'll fall flat on his face!
Dude, don't laugh and explain your plan, just run. Hey, it's that real policeman who moonlights as a porn star. I'm totally serious, this is a real cop that does porn. And so Cool Cat saves the kids by chasing a bully who stole their candy to the police.
What game we gonna play?
I know!
Who's got a suggestion?
I know!
Then they eat lunch, even though Cool Cat ate breakfast like 10 minutes ago tops.
Wait a minute, guys! And look closer! That's not a fancy ring or a quarter! Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, they find a gun. That is a topic I trust Cool Cat Saves the Kids to handle with tact and subtlety. To be fair, they do teach kids the proper thing to do when you find a gun is to tell your parents. Of course, that advice works better when your father isn't a madman with a gun laying in his backyard. Who's buried in this garden? I bet it was the real Derek Cat. He caught you in bed with Mama Cat, so you shot him and took over his life. Cool Cat was a newborn then, but as he grows older, he's going to start to question your family resemblance. I didn't edit that. That's how it appears in the movie. Anyway, bitch takes the gun to school and gets arrested. And we learn you just have to stand up to bullies. Again. The end.
What can I say, but I love watching Cool Cat!
This film is a monument to on-the-nose dialogue. Everything is so ludicrously unrealistic that it's an absolute blast to watch. I don't recommend you show Cool Cat Saves the Kids to your children. I do recommend you show Cool Cat Saves the Kids to every person you know. It's one of my favorite bad movies of all time, and pure ineptitude is truly something to behold.
And that's my totally normal review of Cool Cat Saves the Kids. Yep. No interruptions. Just me.
Bad the Bully, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Reviewing Cool Cat Saves the Kids. You're a parody of Butch the Bully. That's your cue to show up.
I don't know, man. I've been doing a lot of thinking about what you said last week, and I don't think I want to be a bully anymore.
You want to talk about it?
Well, my dad is Satan. I've literally been groomed from birth to be a bully. I've never seen what other avenues are out there. I could be a scientist or something, help people, do some good in the world. But no, I gotta be groomed from birth to be a bully. Between you and me, I'm not a very good bully.
Want a piece of candy?
Sure.
You know what I think? I think you're a little pussy!
Oh man,
punked you!
Now give us your lunch money. Dad, you gave me my lunch money. You actually gave it to me. It's your money. More like your dumb money. Ha, up top. Whatever, I don't want to hang out with you guys anymore. I'm going home.
Yeah, 'cause you're just a bully with no friends. If you had friends, you'd be cool like us.
Yeah, you're so fat and ugly, and your hair looks like rat hair.
Sweet, we got his lunch money.
Fat times for us. Oh, and happy 1 year anniversary.
Oh, thanks.
There he is!
Just, gonna